Hello everyone, Gregory here, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little different. Today, we're going to be discussing how the CGI era handled a certain big blue engine. Yep, that's right, we'll be talking about Gordon in the CGI series. So let's start with the nitrogen era. Right. So in the nitrogen era is claimed to be one of the worst eras of Thomas. But for me, I like season 13. I kinda do anyway. Because I think they got Gordon's character wonderful. Like, they show his pompous side and his big brother side to Thomas. And the best part is, they have Thomas and Gordon's alliance in this era. Heck, even in Hero of the Rails, the first ever CGI Thomas film. So that's something. Man, I still love that film. So, and in a few episodes, Gordon decides to help Thomas, like in the Early Bird, Thomas and Scruff, etc. Heck, even Snow Tracks, where Gordon decides to help Thomas in the end. Now that is what I call a true friend. Good on you, Gordon. Good on you. Now then, now that we claimed the best character trait from one of the worst eras, let's move on to the Brenner era. Right. So, the Andrew Brenner era, that's when Thomas and friends started to get back to normal. The characters had returned to their old selves, and they were in character once more. And that's when they finally turned around and made Thomas great again. However, Gordon's only character trait was being grumpy and boastful nowadays, and I kinda don't like it. But you know what I think But Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, I don't mind Gordon that much. Like, sure, he called Thomas a silly little tank engine, and a stern talking could have helped, but giving him a punishment? Like, what? Man, that's just messed up. Like, Gordon getting a punishment for just calling Thomas a silly little tank engine? That's just messed up, man. The only way I could see it, I just think a stern talking would help, you know? It's like Scorch Train says in his video covering Thomas Gordon and Sir Topham Hatt in Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. People are wrong about Gordon, Thomas, and Sir Topham Hatt, and I definitely agree with him on that. The only way I see Gordon being punished is that he buffers up to Thomas, pushes him, and runs him off the rails. So overall, sometimes I think the Brenner era kinda wasn't so nice to Gordon. But like I said once before, Hero of the Rails is good. But Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, I don't like that movie that much. I mean, I know many people love that movie, but for me, I've seen better. Right. Now that we're out of that monstrosity, here are my opinions. What are my thoughts on the eras that handled Gordon? Gordon was handled really well in the nitrogen era. And he wasn't handled that well in the Brenner era. But that's just me. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn the notification bell. Well, that's all for today. Well, I'll see y'all later. Adios!